Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to go ahead and do this video real quick because, well, no, it's a little different from what you guys are probably used to. See, everybody has action figures, right? Everybody does action figures. Nobody ever does plushes. So I wanted to go ahead and do a video about dinosaur plushes because, you know, I do everything dinosaur. So I wanted to go ahead and do something a little different. Some of these are Jurassic. Others you can see are various different kinds. Certain things you might want to actually look into getting your hands on in the future. Maybe. It depends on you. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So let's start with the oldest ones. Let's take a look at the Lost World Jurassic Park plushes. Here we have the Tyrannosaur, of course, which is about a foot tall, probably about 15 inches long from head to tail. This is not a bad representation. Actually, I think it's pretty good. It looks very much like the bull, or the buck, if you will. It's colored like it, so it's green with black and a silverish underbelly. The arms are articulated like so. You can turn them up or down. They're made out of plastic. The head is made out of plastic. The one I had when I was a kid, you could actually turn the head to make it look like the head was being tilted, but for some reason this one won't do it. The toe claws are made of a hard plastic, and I think you can actually bend the leg and articulate a little bit. I know you can do it with the tail. You could bend the tail. Has a wire in it. And the color is a little bit faded, but eyes are yellow, of course. There's two different ones of this. There's two variants. There's this one with the closed mouth, and there's another one that is much harder to find, has an open mouth. Very hard to find. These Lost World plushes are kind of difficult to find. So next we have the Lost World Velociraptor, which is my favorite raptor of all the Jurassic movies. The tiger stripe. It is amazing, guys. Simply amazing. We still have those cat eyes like we saw them in the first film, only now they're yellow eyes instead of a lime green color. I never did see a variant of this. I always saw the closed mouth one. Never did see an open mouth one, although that would probably be a lot of money. People tend to go for this one more than the Rex because, well, this looks a whole lot better. Just like the Rex, the head is made of a hard plastic. The rest of it is plush and actually made with this kind of shiny polyester material. See how shiny it is. Both these guys have the JP mark. And just like the Rex, it has, well, actually the hands are hard plastic. The arms are plush. Same thing with both legs. Now, toe claws are made of plastic. The tail also has a bendy wire in it, so you can do anything you would want with it. I kind of try to keep it in the same kind of pose that you would expect it to be in. Like I said, this one is much harder to find than the Rex is. This has to be my favorite out of all the JP Lost World plushes. They did make a Stegosaurus and a Pachycephalosaurus. Never did see those in person. The legs are articulated with this bendy wire in them, and actually the sickle claw has articulation in it. You could bend it up or down like so. Yeah. Unlike the Rex arms, the sickle claw goes up and down, which I thought was a really nice touch. This thing is the most colorful and vibrant. I love it. Love this raptor. Okay, so let's move on to something a little bit newer. Let me see. Well, let's go to the Wild Republic. Wild Republic makes many different lifelike animals. This is supposed to be a feathered velociraptor, which I think has a really nice color scheme going on with this brown and gold on the head and the on the arms. Uh, we got the black sickle claws, of course, and this striped tail, which I'm surprised doesn't have like a tail fan, but it still looks amazing with these bead eyes, I guess you could call them, red with round bird-like pupils. There's blue around each eye. I really like this, and of course we have this kind of turkey-like uh, neck flap, or whatever you call it. Really nice looking little dino. It's about 11 inches tall, sitting down like that. It's kind of a cute looking dino, and along with that we also have another Wild Republic. This is not a Velociraptor though, this is a Utah Raptor is what they're calling it. This one has a much more vibrant look to it, with red, what are supposed to be feathers, because this one and the Velociraptor are supposed to be feathered. So we got red feathers, I guess you can call them, on the head as well as on the arms. Black sickle claws, and we have this tannish color scheme with black spots, and another striped tail, nostrils this time, and we do also have blue around each eye, and the eyes are much bigger with bigger pupils. We have a longer snout. The Utah Raptor and the Velociraptor from Wild Republic look absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and look at this big green guy here. This is actually from the Toys and Calendars Go place. This is made with memory foam. This is actually a pillow. I'm pretty sure this is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You can tell by the way the arms look and the back legs are and the head. This pretty much just looks like a Tyrannosaur. However, this has fins on the back, kind of a short tail. This is a pillow. I forget the name of it, but this has memory foam in it, and it's very, very soft. It's actually a pillow, and it actually did help me with my neck problem that I had a few years ago. It really helped out, and I don't even use it anymore. You can see it's a little used, and it's a little floppy here and there, especially the tail, but that really worked very well. So there's that. That's about 20 bucks. Okay, let's move on to the Jurassic World dinos. This one here is from Fallen Kingdom era. You can tell by the logo it looks all cracked and beat up. The year on it is 2018, so that's Fallen Kingdom era. And this is, of course, the Tyrannosaur. Looks kind of cartoonish with the eyes and that, but you could see how they made it with the scaly pattern and the striping. Really well done. I like that. And the color scheme is, of course, this light brownish color. And, you know, everything Jurassic World that is the Rex is brown, just like Rexy is. So I guess that's who this is supposed to be. I'm surprised they didn't put any scars on this. But overall, I think this looks pretty darn good. Although I think the head is a little a little too squarish, but oh well. Still has the tag on it. Very hard to find. Short little tail, almost looks like a baby. This isn't all that big. I'd say it's about 6 inches, 7 inches tall. It's a cute little plushie to just add to your Jurassic World collection if you're huge on Jurassic and you buy anything Jurassic. Last but not least, we have another Fallen Kingdom Rex, which has this printed on kind of look to it. The teeth and the eyes. The details on this are tremendous, and even the way it's built, with the back of the head there, and the shape of the head, huge feet, which are a darker color than the rest of the body. The tail is kind of curved to the side, and all the detail is just printed on, and we have little individual claws on each hand. It's amazing. It still has the tab right there from where the tag was. Of course, we have the logo right there on the back of the right thigh. And it's made pretty tough. Very solid. Very bulky. Look at the head on. It's pretty bulky and round. Built a lot tougher than this one is. So, there you go. Those are just various little dinosaur plushes you might want to add to your collection if you're into dino plushes. If not, you can disregard this. However, if you are a big Jurassic collector, I'd say these 4 right here probably should be in your collection, especially these 2. These are historic, and these one day will be historic. With this one being the cuter one, and this one being the scarier one, the more detailed one. Anyways, I guess that's pretty much it, so I hope you guys enjoyed this.